Hey guys, it's me and Nio, and we're back with the Darkest Dungeon. Yay! Anyways, um, I've done a lot of research with the game as of right now. Right after I edited and recorded the last two episodes, there was a kind of big update. It added a new class altogether called the Abomination, and several other things, including like stuff to stop stalling in dungeons and so on and so forth, so that you can't like try to heal up your characters or anything like that, or well, de-stress your characters, should I say? Because the health bar, you can't, you get auto healed when you come back to town. So, but I actually spent a lot of time on another play, just kind of messing with things. I really, again, I still don't know crap about the game compared to what I did way before when it first came out and when I first got it. But I just kind of tested out certain things, learning certain classes and whatnot, seeing what they can do. I have an idea of what I want to do now, but not too much of an idea. Still, I don't know, the best combinations or anything like that. I just generally know what certain classes do now. So when I get them, I can explain them a little bit better, besides, sitting there going, oh, well, this guy does this? So, yeah. The other thing I want to say is that I had two people put in names, which is great. If you have any names, you can still put them in at any time. I would prefer not to make it class-oriented, so, like, if you want your character to be a highwayman for some reason, you can say, hey, I would prefer to be a highwayman, and I'll do my best to get your character, the name that you choose to be a highwayman, but I'm not going to promise anything. This time around, though, I have two names. The first one being from Fairwind Plays, and she requested the name of Amy. And I'm going to do so. She asked, because I got in contact with her, and she asked to make the person's class, wow, I can't talk right now, to be a barbarian. And I don't have a barbarian right now. I'm going to check the stagecoach in a little bit, and we'll see what happens. The other name that was suggested was from a friend of mine, and he asked, I really can't talk. He asked the name of a crusader to be changed to Jason Allen. I think I have written down here. One sec. Yes, Jason Allen. So, and I do have a crusader here. I don't know if I want to keep this guy as of right now, because the reason why I don't want to keep him, and I know I'm going to be throwing away a lot of characters here and there, is strictly because of the quirks. And once you get a quirk that gets this symbol next to it, which means it's like deeply instilled in the person, it costs a lot more than like 1,000 gold. It costs like 4,000 or 5,000 gold to get rid of that quirk. So I might not keep this one, so I'm gonna wait on that. Let's see what we have in the stagecoach, because we haven't gotten anybody new. So as of right now, we do not have a crusader or a barbarian, so I'm gonna wait on the name of Amy, and I'm gonna wait on the name of Jason Allen for right now, but we're gonna get both these guys, I think. And the main reason why is that because they don't have any stress, which is good. The other thing we're going to do, because getting heroes is always a problem, is we're going to upgrade the barracks and upgrade the stagecoach network. That will mean we'll get more heroes every week, and I will be able to hold more heroes. Because currently right now, up here, if you look, we have 5 out of 9 slots filled up. Upgrading it to 12 will be good. So we're going to upgrade that, and we're going to upgrade this. I'm actually going to upgrade that twice, and the main reason why is just to get more people coming. Because just overall, getting people in here, and, people are going to die, and that's just the game. So, yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to take this highwayman as well. and because it doesn't cost anything to take somebody. But you can actually look at the quirk before you take them, which later on I'm going to be doing that, but as of right now it's not the big deal. So now I have even more kleptomaniacs. Great. Not really that big of a deal, as long as I don't keep them all together like I, currently have to. And we got the
cards and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
The other things that happened ever since the last run we did in the ruins is we unlocked the tavern and the I think it's the abbey.
The cobwebs
So
have been dusted, the pews set straight.
Those two places are where we can de-stress our characters. So what we're going to do here is and we only have one healer, so I'm actually going to do a quick week. And what I mean by that is I'm going to jump into an area and then get the hell out. And that's just a way of kind of skipping a week and getting more and cycling things out. And I don't consider that to be like trying to cheat the system or anything. I really think you should be able to have a system, be like rest a week, and that way positively the whole entire crew that you have, has, basically a week goes by and you just continue as if you've entered into a dungeon and then exited a dungeon, like I'm going to in a little bit here. But we're going to put our Vestal here into the gambling hall. No, we're gonna put her in the bar. Costs less, and we're just trying to get her not stressed out completely, just down to like 30 stress, maybe 20, preferably somewhere in between there. Lower would be greater, or would be better, I mean. But she's not at 100% stress or higher, so I think just putting her in the bar for now is just fine. So we're just gonna let her go there, and then we're also, I think this guy has he's just klepto. We're gonna put him in the cloister here, and we're going to let him meditate his problems away. So now I'm gonna do a quick quick skip to next week. So give me a moment.
You are a part of this place.
So I didn't think at all, because the problem that happened is now my guys are even more stressed. Yay. But that's okay. Well, that works out. The guild is now unlocked as well, which is where we can learn new abilities. And the blacksmith is now unlocked, which is where we can get better gear. But
The bellows blast once again.
oh, it's
The
empty.
forge stands
Ah, I
ready to make
have to go on a
weapons of
quest
war.
to upgrade. Great, I didn't know that. So I learned something new. I don't like that specifically because of the fact that, if you really are in a very bad place, you're the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to lose somebody. But can't really argue with it. So I'm actually just gonna go back in to this place and we're gonna see what we can do. I'm definitely not really gonna be doing much of anything, I think, but we'll see what happens.
Pace
Alrighty,
up the
here we
halls
go.
of Your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
So in this one, we only have to explore 90% of the rooms, which there are 10 rooms, so we got to explore 9 of them and survive. So hopefully we won't run into much, and we still have a klepto on our team, and he just tried to steal something. That's fine. We're just gonna try to continue over this way. That way we don't have to worry about... Actually, there are 9 rooms. Hopefully we won't have to explore all of them. If we do... And we're running into traps still. Lovely. But hopefully we won't have to explore all 9 of them. I'm going to try my best to make it so we don't have to.
Devastating blow.
I want to possibly get and kill that guy there. He creates a lot of sweet.
By inches.
Just AoE. Oh, or we'll just do that. I thought that was the AoE one. My fault. That's good. That's really good. Both those enemies create a ton of stress, and we're already stressed out. We don't need more. And of course he misses. That's fine. We actually had something really good happen. Just getting those two guys dead was a very, very good thing. So skeletons are completely immune to poison. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try to AoE these guys down. And hopefully that will work out. Blight, okay. But they can be blighted, which is just as good. And doing a little bit of damage over time is always good. So, and you don't have the AoE that I'm looking for. Grrr. That's fine. Good. This guy should die on his next turn. Yep, there we go. Good.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
And you should die now. Sweet. Awesome. So we succeeded, and we got a key, which is good. Skeleton key unlocks strong boxes and doors, which is the same thing that you can get from the beginning when you do your provisions. So we're gonna. It's already unlocked, so we're just gonna try. Thank goodness. Okay. And we got plus 20% blight resist and dodge trinket. We're just gonna throw this on him. Keeping anybody alive in any manner is always good. So we're gonna use torches. And we surprise them, which means we all get to go first. Yay! Kill this bitch. Nobody likes people that cause stress. It's the #1 thing I know. Nobody likes people that cause stress. Let's see if we can get this off. Sweet. Oh, we didn't have to blight that. Okay, good. That's fine. Luckily for, yeah, he's not stunned. The symbol for stun is, or stunned is like a brighter yellow, and I just confused that, but that's fine. Noxious Blast. We're gonna blight you. Oh, you didn't get blighted. Oh, you little bastard. Good.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Sweet. Awesome. The good thing about critting in general is it de-stresses people. It could de-stress the person that critted or just other party members at random. Plus 20%. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so I'm actually going to put this on him. And I know that's gonna... I don't think I want to do that. Okay, we'll get rid of the blight resist so he has 1 dodge, which kind of makes him useless. But his melee, nope, it's not worth it. Give him the blight resist and give him the stun resist. And you don't have a melee skill that I really want to use constantly, and same with you. So you're gonna not equip that. So I'm just gonna move this over here, and we're gonna keep going. The thieving crusader, continuously thieving. It's alright. It's alright. Be okay. Okay, so you do this one. Okay, what do we get over here? Okay, nothing. So we only have one room we really kind of want to avoid, which is good, and you disarm that. Good, good, good. And we're going to torch up. That sounds like something really bad, but it's actually really good, torching up. And we're going to continue here. And it looks like we have a battle upcoming here. Do we? Yeah, okay. Don't stress my people out more. What the hell? Plague both of you. Come on. Get plagued. Yes. Blighted. Yay. Okay. So now we're going to... We're going to try this out. Good. He actually is hitting, which is unlike him completely.
As the
Yes.
fiend
Got one.
falls,
One's down.
a faint hope
One down.
blossoms.
Three more to go.
Slowly.
Die.
This is how
Okay.
life is taken.
Sweet. Awesome. He got them both. And de-stressed himself a little bit, which is always good, especially
As
since we don't
victories
have like a
mount,
jester or
so
anything.
too will resistance.
And jesters can play, I think it's a melody or something, I don't know. But can play it has an ability to de-stress a party member by 10. So that's one person that I was thinking about putting in our crew. I'm not sure on it just yet, but I am going to get a jester because there's certain things that they do that I really like, but I'm not sure 100% on if it would be worth it over something else, such like a healer. Healer is always needed. I don't know what healer I want to run just yet, but you know,
Even the
we'll
cold
figure it out.
stone
That's
seems bent
one
on
thing, and I'm gonna
preventing
just
passage.
continue on. There's no possible fight currently that I can see, which is a-okay, and you're gonna read that, and you're gonna get unsettled, but that's fine. You didn't gain anything, which is good. What's in here? Okay. Be the end, be the end. Sweet, okay. So, what we now know is when we have to completely look at 90% of the area. That includes just the big rooms here, and I'll actually continue venturing. But that only includes the big rooms here. It doesn't include the spaces in between. And that's something I've known for my last playthroughs in the game. But so 8 out of 9 is 90%. I guess it rounds up, or you know, actually no, that would mean it would be like 93%. I don't know. I'm gonna say it rounds up. I don't know math if I'm wrong, so it's all good.
And we will find
And we
whatever
will
secrets
collect
they
our
hold.
treasure. We didn't use a single food thing, which is fine. That just heals. I think it's 1 per food. Yes. We did not use 2 out of the 4 torches we bought. We didn't use the skeleton key, but that gave us some cash. And then all this stuff here is all gold. Yes. And we got some stuff we can use to upgrade our hamlet. And what did you get? That's good. That's all right. It's not a good thing, but it's not a 100% bad thing. But the weapon tinkerer is really good because he's basically costs less to upgrade. Alright. And that's good. That's not good because most of your abilities are ranged. You, okay, became kind of even more useless. That's fine.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor.
Okay.
But I was dead before they found
And now
me.
we have unlocked the
And the letter was
sanitarium,
on its way.
which is good. The sanitarium, you can cure diseases and you can cure quirks, which is really important for us. But it is fairly expensive. So I'm actually got a disease on my Vestal here, which is wasting sickness, which obviously is not a good thing. Negative 50% disease resist altogether, which means she would just stack more diseases over time. So we're gonna get rid of that. And we're going to check what's in our stagecoach here. And we have a Crusader and a Barbarian. So we're going to snag them. And those are going to be the 2 people that we
A mighty sword
add in.
anchored by holy purpose.
and
A zealous warrior.
they are going to be renamed. And this one is Jason Allen. And the next one is Amy. There we go. And we welcome Jason Allen and Amy to our crew, finally. And we are going to grab the Highwayman here, I think. Yes, he doesn't have any AoE, but he does have just ranged abilities altogether, which is not a bad thing. And he can kind of dance around with these two abilities. I'm not sure on that one. Let's see what the Man-at-Arms can do. Okay, so he just really likes to hit himself, and he's obsessed with killing, so that's great. And he has negative 20% stress damage if torch is above 75. The Man-at-Arms is basically like a tank, and he doesn't have a stun this time around, and you can get these abilities. I'm just looking at them from the start. That way I can maybe save myself some time and money in game. But he basically has a bunch of buffs and debuffs that he kind of dishes out. This one's really nice, but the last Man-at-Arms I had these three abilities here. This one's just a melee attack. Does a good amount of damage. And then that one and this one right here, which slows down and makes targets easier to hit. And then he had Bolster, which I really didn't use. It's a good ability, but I just really needed him to just do damage altogether. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna snag him. You never know, he might become useful. And I'm going to try to keep all the classes together. I don't have a healer again, which is kind of a pain in the ass. And I don't have the ability to upgrade this at all. So we're getting a little bit tight here, but we only can get 3 more. So I'm not going to take that Highwayman because I already have 2. And we're going to change the color. I think I can change the color here, yeah. I can switch his outfit around. And it looks like there are 4 colors? Yeah. I'm going to give him the red. I think that's what he should have been anyway, so. And we're going to change Amy, I think, from the... Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, well, she can stick like that. That's fine. And Jason Allen, we're going to keep you with the gold faceplate, because I know you pretty well, and I think you'd like that one. So, but it's either that one... Oh, there's a few of them. It says there's 2. Yeah, we'll just stick with that one. That's fine. I like that one. So, anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! Ah, more blanket fire. No! Alright, so let's just attack. They're low enough. Sweet. Come on, Jason. Holy, okay.